You might think ancient philosophy sounds quite remote, thinking about the philosophy of about 2,500 years ago. But sometimes it can suggest things that are very urgent and very pressing for us. So here's an example. At a point late on in Plato's perhaps most famous work, The Republic, he has Socrates describe how different kinds of constitutions and regimes can gradually fall apart and turn into worse regimes. And the end point of this, he says, is tyranny, where a single person arises who takes power over all these people and who manipulates them and acquires all sorts of influence over them. Now, people nowadays are worried about the power of individuals, the power of powerful speakers and demagogues who are taking over and perhaps manipulating people's opinions to their own ends. What's interesting in particular is that Socrates says that the roots of this kind of threat lie in democracy itself. So the fact that a democratic society insists that everyone is equal and that everyone should be free to live as they pleases, he says, provides the perfect and fertile breeding ground for this kind of demagogue to arise. Now that's important for us, because if we're worried about that kind of demagoguery, then perhaps we should be worried more about the kind of democracy that we have in place. And so thinking about the Republic should urge us to think about the kind of democracy we really want.